you're not targeting the customers who want to actually buy from you. Buying ratio is just like 10% or like 5%. That's it. So we have a particular strategy for this when we do it for our brands. And I mean, it's a secret strategy that we use, but still, your website is a big problem. First thing that you need to fix is, hey, this is Abhigarg, and I am the co-founder of Social Ninja, and I've helped multiple fashion brands scale to 7 or 8 figures in record time. And this is the thing that I have done with the help of Flow State Advertising, with the help of my team, of course, an awesome team. And today we're gonna see that how you're wasting your money on the ads and how you can actually improve it. So I'll be referring to the document that I have made on my laptop. And this is a thing that I have come across after a lots of experience, after 6 years of experience of working with the fashion brands. Now, the first thing is that the ads do not fix business. Now, people are relying a lot on Meta ads, people are relying on Google ads, and they keep on changing just the ads part. They're not fixing the basic things regarding their brand. Now, the first thing that you need to fix is a compelling offer. Now, you might have seen that there are lots of streetwear brands that are coming across, right? Uh, Now, the problem with all these streetwear brands is of course, their design is good, but they are pricing the products at around $5,100 or something like that. And they just want people to buy. Now, the problem with that thing is that you are not telling a different story. And if suppose you're telling a different story, you're not seeing if your ideal audience is relating to that particular story. So I would say that just work on your offer. Make it easier for people to buy the product. Now, if you take an example, I know this particular brand, Dead Beer. So what these guys did was, in the initial stages, they made their products very cheaper. So it was easier for people to get into streetwear because of Dead Beer. Like, people could just buy Dead Beer product and people just could get into like wearing the streetwear. So that was one thing. And the second thing is the high retention rate. Now, I've seen that people just optimize their ads or their business for just the first time buyers. They do not have anything for people who want to buy their products again. Now, for this, what you need to do is, I'll give you an example. Once a person receives your first product, send a coupon code with the package that if you buy the product for the next time, you'll get 30% off. Use this coupon code. Now, this helps you to get that customer for a second time. Now, the third thing is to actually have a product with a clear high demand. Now, I have been working with this one sticker brand. Now, there are not a lot of sticker brands in India or in the world. Now, with this one particular brand, they were just selling stickers, and the goal for them was to sell these stickers at a good average order value, and they were actually able to do that. So the people used to buy from them at least like 20-30 stickers, and these guys were making around 50 to 60 lakhs a month. With if the order value was 500, their manufacturing cost for sticker was just 50 rupees. 100 rupees would go for shipping, and then of course the ROAS was around 9x 10x. You say 50 rupees go for the ads, and yeah, rest of the money you can just take out the expenses of the business, and then you can generate profits. So yeah, the first thing is, do not just focus on the ads, fix the overall stuff with your business. Now, the second thing is why you are losing money on the ads is you're not targeting the customers who want to actually buy from you. You are targeting the customers who are interested in your product. Now, the thing with that is that I come on a lot of sales calls and consultation calls, and people just tell me that, okay, I had a lot of traffic on my website, but they didn't buy from me. And then I used to check their ad account, and these guys are just targeting people who just like their product, but they do not want to buy from them. I'll give you an example for this. Now, you might be targeting all the luxury brands in your ads, but actually, if you see, 90% of the people who actually like these pages are not the people who actually buy from them. They do not have the buying capacity to buy from these luxury brands. So you need to see, are you actually targeting the people who want to buy your product, or you're targeting the people who just like your product? And what I have actually seen is people who follow your page, they do not actually buy from you. I mean, the buying ratio is just like 10% or like 5%. That's it. So you can very well see from that people who actually like your page, like your brand, may not buy from you. Or you're targeting fake orders customers, like the regions that do not have your ideal customers. Now the third thing is why your ads suck is your creatives are not good. Honestly, people just keep on making UGC content, but they do not actually analyze that how is it performing. They do not check the hook rate, they do not check the hold rate. They do not have a particular sheet that actually tells them that how many purchases they got from this video and why they actually got the purchases. So you want to make UGC content that has a hook in just 3 seconds, and then you need to, okay, so suppose you have one UGC content, cut it into different parts and then see which part actually lands more customers. So we have a particular strategy for this when we do it for our brands, and I mean, it's a secret strategy that we use, but still, what you can do is have one UGC content and have different hooks in that. So that would help you a lot. Do a lot of variations. See, it's all about variations. After a lot of variations, you'll get at least one thing that would actually work. I mean, it's Darwin's law, right? A lot of variations will get you at least one thing. The fourth thing is that your website is a big problem. How your website is a big problem is you need to check your website speed. If your website is optimized, your homepage is optimized, your product page is optimized, the speed is good, your website is optimized for the mobile. So that's one of the most important things. The second thing is trust signals in the website, that it should have a money back guarantee. A lot of people have reviewed your website. Your website tells about your product. It shouldn't look like a fake website. It should have a return policy. It should have the shipping date. It should have like when will I receive my product. And then the third thing is it should have a proper buy now button or an add to cart button, a proper CTA. If a person is adding to the cart, it should have a slider or a pop-up on the top that, okay, now you can buy the product. Not a lot of hindrances. So the fifth thing is that your testing strategy is broken. Now what I have seen is that people keep on testing. Like, they start a campaign with just one ad set, with just one creative. It does not work. They try it for like 5 days. It does not work. They start that kind of campaign again. And they lose their whole month with that. Now, suppose March and April are the best months to run the ads. I mean, these months are really one of the highest to generate the revenue. Now, if you keep on doing this stuff in March and April, you lose these months. So best strategy is testing multiple audiences, testing multiple creatives at one single time. Darwin's law of evolution. The best wins. But if suppose you have just one thing, how can that one particular combination win? And the second thing is taking impulsive decisions on your ads. I've seen people, they cull their ad, they kill their ads, they scale their ads very fast. Do not do that. At least run your ads for 5 days and then see. Have a good testing budget. Now these were the 5 things about how you're wasting your money on the ads. Now if you want me to personally scale your brand or personally audit your ad account or your brand, you can just send me a text on the link that I have posted in the description of this video. So yeah guys, that's all for this video, and that's how we actually scale the brands. And yeah, you can just click the link down in the description. It's not a webinar, it's not a pitch or something, it's not the course. It's basically step-on-step procedure that how we scale a brand. So guys, thanks a lot.